and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to unbox and review Barbie Rewind 80s edition, the Career Girl doll. Now, I'm super excited about this because, of course, it is the Superstar sculpt, and she's articulated. I am in. So let's take a look at this doll. So this is the box for Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl. Now I have to say, before I even start showing you this, whoever is doing the packaging over at Mattel lately has really been giving us some really great packaging, and I am loving what I am seeing lately, and this does not look like it's gonna disappoint. So as you can see, it's got the Barbie Rewind. It says 80s edition. It's an illustration of Barbie, very 80s. And then, of course, if you look at it, it's like it is a VHS tape. Look, it's like a VHS tape. So cool. So this would be the spine of the tape, and of course the back. And let's take a look at what it says. It's an illustration of Barbie, the one from the front, but then it's of course, smaller but full view. And it says what Barbie Rewind series launches the 80s edition, a totally tubular throwback collection which commemorates our fave pop culture looks from the decade. Barbie in her Career Girl look is an homage to peplums, shoulder pads, chunky accessories, and big hair don't care. Handle business on the go with this bodacious brick cell phone and legit business accessories. Very cool. So I can't wait to see what those look like in person. And these are the other two dolls in the Barbie Rewind 80s edition collection or series. So very cool. So just like I'm not old enough to remember these these things called VHS tapes, right? So I think they open like this. You slide it out like a cassette. And of course, when we do that, we get our doll here. Very cool. I'm going to see if I can kind of wiggle. It's a tight fit, but I don't mind because this packaging is really nice, and I would rather it be snug than loose and falling out. You know, nothing's good about loose and falling out. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I'm saying. So let's take a look at Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl. And it says 80s edition up there. And it looks like we've got either some accessories that are part of the decor there. I see a fashion comb. Oh, look at that clunky phone back there. Oh, a briefcase. And look, a cassette. I think that's probably part of the display stand. Very cool. And of course, it looks like she is articulated. And oh my goodness, I've been waiting for an articulated superstar. You don't see those very often. So very cool. I can't wait to see which body they put her on. And let's see with the back. Oh, look, it's like a cassette. This is just absolutely super cool. So I am so in love with this packaging. The hoarder in me says, salvage it, don't destroy it, do it carefully. So I'm actually going to remove the doll from the box so that we could take a closer look at the doll and her accessories. So it turns out that getting the liner out of the box was super easy. What you do, this is the box here, it's empty. You open it from the bottom of the box, and it's just a little latch thing. You open very carefully, and it was super easy to open. I was just being super cautious because look at this. This is just super cool. I got to take some pictures before I throw it away or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, this is the doll in the liner. Still getting her out of the liner, of course, is going to be a lot messier, but I don't really care about the liner so much as I'm not reselling this doll or anything like that. And let's see, the sculpt, of course, is the Superstar face sculpt. Very pretty. And let's see, we can go in a little closer. Look at that. It's so nostalgic. And look at that big hair. And I was a little worried about how the bangs would be, but the bangs look just fine. And the curl there, and you can see there's something stuck. Oh, look, there's a little calculator back there. Look at that phone. I want to get her out of this liner so that we could take a closer look at the doll and all of her 80s accessories. So here's a close-up of Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl with the superstar face sculpt. It's so exciting to see it back and to see, of course, as you see I have her posed here, she has articulation. We didn't get those, I mean, those kids in the 80s didn't get articulated bodies, so it's just so exciting to see a superstar with articulation. So it looks like she's got a regular articulated body, but when you feel the legs, and she's got the little click thing, well, she did a second ago. Well, she's not clicking. Oh, it's kind of a light click. It's not a very, yeah, there we go. It's not a very strong click there. So because we've got those clicks, you know what that means, right? Woo, honey child, it means 80s shoes, 80s feet. I am not here for that. Well, I don't mind them as much, but when you put the pantyhose on them, it's actually very difficult to keep on. As you can see, they have them secured here. So I'm actually not going to remove them because, oh, it's so annoying trying to keep these on normally. I mean, maybe y'all can do it, but I have always had a hard time with it. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I do appreciate the nostalgia though, but I think I would have preferred updated legs and feet. I mean, I know people want the 3-click. Oh, it's just, it's a, what do they call those things? It's such a quagmire. I just don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's fix her jacket a little bit here so that it opens. There we go. And as you can see, she's got the satiny pink blazer with peplum. And of course, we've already talked about her pink pumps. I wanted to do a close-up of the jacket. As you can see, it is removable and has a little button here. Very easy for these big man hands. And as you can see, there is an outfit here, and it looks like, yes, it is not a 2-piece, it is a 1-piece outfit. And I'm going to go in so that we could see the jewelry. Of course, we all, as longtime collectors, we all recognize this necklace. Usually we see this in like plated gold or silver or something like that, and it's usually really pretty. In this plasticky, it's a little weird, but I guess maybe it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not feeling it, but that's a small little complaint when we're looking at the actual authenticity of the style here with this doll. I wanted to do a close-up of the houndstooth as well. Very, very pretty. I would have preferred maybe 2-piece with this outfit, but I'm not complaining, as I don't know if I'm going to actually remove this outfit from this doll. I think I like her just as is. And as you can see, it is a Velcro opening in the back, which I'm not surprised about at all. You can see her hair here. It's got all these curls. It's a little bit, it's actually a lot smashed. So maybe I can just kind of pull that out a little bit. One note, I would say that there is a lot of thread that attaches this doll to the liner. So just make sure that you're very careful with it. I used a razor, of course, my blade, and was very careful so that I did not, snag at the curls. You don't want to do that. So just be very careful about that. Also, as you can see, she's got this pillbox hat, which is actually attached to her head with a little plastic thing. So it is plastic, but then it's got the little satiny attachment bow on it, which is, it's not removable. It's actually just on there. And if we go in closer, she's got these earrings, which, I mean, they're just like gray plastic earrings. I mean, I would have preferred like the diamond superstar earrings. I mean, that's what they're kind of shaped like anyway. If it's just gone with the little sparkle, I think that would have been nice. I understand they're trying to keep prices down, but oh, honey child, please, please, please. But this is a close-up of the screening. As you can see, she's got that superstar screening for sure. And I'm going to pull back so that you can see what she looks like. And I'm just so happy that she is articulated. So as you can remember, she actually does come with quite a few items. So let's take a look at those items that she comes with. Okay, so I cannot resist. I really want to know what's doing under this outfit. So because she does not have removable hands, remember, Integrity has removable hands, but Barbie does not. I'm not going to take the jacket all the way off. Also, I just wanted to show you that I love that they gave her the ring option, but ugh, that plastic, ugh, just awful. But as you can see, it's going to be a little bit difficult to get the hand out and then try to put it back on with that little slender cuff there. So I'm not going to remove it completely. So I'm just going to pull back so that I can remove this jacket, and I want to do it nicely so I don't disturb her curl too much. Oh, it looks like the jacket is actually it's sewn onto the hair. Woo. All right, be careful, Edmond, be careful. All right, so I'm going to Velcro this here. As you can see, it's a sleeveless here. And can I, you know what? I'm going to need my blade. One moment. Okay, I'm going to do it very carefully, as you see here, and hopefully that will help loosen the curl from the jacket. And as you can see, it's still there, so try not to cut the jacket itself. Oh, this is so scary. Can I get it? Ugh, I can feel it. And honey child, I was able to get that, but whew, what an ordeal. I'm not going to take it completely off, like I said. I just really want to see what's doing. So it's a plastic body, and it's rubbery legs here. So I know this looks salaciously like Coco scene from the movie Fame, but trust me, I'm not being salacious. I just wanted you to see the body. So as you can see, it is the Barbie articulated torso and arms. Arms are actually very nice. And then it is the nostalgic 3-click legs with the feet. So I just wanted you to see that. Didn't want to completely remove that, but just wanted you to see that it is a hybrid body. So this is what you get with Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl. So I am going to go in first and take a look at this briefcase here with the matching houndstooth print on it. It is a plastic briefcase, and it does open and close so that you can put your items inside there. Speaking of items, those items would be a calculator, which is actually a plastic one. I'm so glad that they did not give us a paper one. And it also has the little thing so that you can actually put it on her hand so that she can hold it. Very cool. They also give us a Barbie spreadsheet, which has a little graph of something. I don't know, but it looks businesslike to me. We also get an old school brush. I absolutely love those. I actually hold on to those and save those from some of the old ones just because it's actually really good with that Barbie hair. One of the exciting things that we get with this Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl is this brick cell phone, which I just think is just absolutely cool. Look at the detail on it. We clearly see it's Barbie's, and it's got the little buttons. Obviously the buttons don't work, but I do love that they actually painted them different colors. And just look how huge that phone is. Yes, very 80s, but get this. When you turn it to the side, it's got the little handheld thing so that your doll can be on the phone on the go. And because she's articulated, it'll be a lot more fun posing her in this rendition as opposed to the actual 80s dolls with the superstar arm. So this is really exciting. But speaking of retro, we also get this display stand right here, which is in the shape of a cassette. And of course, the little rod goes on it. I actually got, don't judge me, but I actually got one of my own cassettes just to see. Yes, it's Gem. And I'm going to see if it actually lines up with this cassette thing. And let's see, it looks like, do they line up? Yes, they line up. Good job, Mattel. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And of course, we also get the certificate of authenticity, which lets us know that this is a Barbie signature black label doll. So let's do a 360 on Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl and introduce her to our panel to see what they have to say about this doll and her retro outfit. Let's welcome our panel. First we have top fashion editor Plum Powers. Next we have Barbie's lifelong best friend, Midge. And last but never least, actress, model, singer, ALYSA Rodriguez. Before I speak to our panel, let's do a 360 of Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl. So this is a 360 of Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl. I just wanted you to see the outfit from all angles before I go in. So, as you can see, again, this is a superstar sculpt, and it's so good to see the superstar sculpt on an articulated body. I absolutely love it. You can see the little pillbox hat here, and the hair, how it's styled and banded back here, and of course how it's attached to the doll's head. And let's take a look at the screening. Very, very superstar screening on it. Actually, I really wonder what the superstar screening would look like with a more updated screening later on. That would be really fun. I love the houndstooth print. You can see the pantyhose and of course the shoes that I kept on a little plastic thing because I don't want to have to try to hold on to those. Also, of course, that really cool cassette base for the display stand. As you can see, she holds her own phone and she also holds her briefcase, and I put the calculator and all the other stuff inside of that. But very cool that she can actually carry this herself. And let's see, I want to take a look more at the detail of the jacket as well. And you can see from behind how that looks. Of course, more of the briefcase, but let's get in on the jacket, of course, and the necklace. And you see the little middle metal pieces that act as buttons on the jacket. And that is a 360 of Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl. Plum, I'm going to start with you, and I see you have a note already waiting for me. So let's see what this says. You said, I admire Barbie's 4 decades-long commitment to cheap fabrics. That's all.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Plum, you might want to change seats. Midge doesn't look like she's happy with what you just said. And Midge, what are your thoughts on Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl? Oh, and you have a note for me, and you say, Barbie looks amazing. ALYSA looks like a sad piñata. And Alyssa, what are your thoughts? Oh, you have a note for me too. And you said, why is that pig-faced Midge here? She's getting mud on the floor. Okay, this is getting ugly. Thank you, panel. So Barbie Rewind 80s edition Career Girl is super fun. I love the fact that we got an 80s doll, but like improved with an articulated body. We've got a superstar sculpt. We've got 3 clicks in the leg. This is just kind of like a dream come true for 80s collectors or big fans of the 80s doll. This is like an upgrade of one of those 80s dolls, and I absolutely love it. I love the articulation. The outfit's fun. And I love, of course, the Superstar sculpt coming with an articulated body. It's super fun. Wasn't crazy about the price, but I'm super excited to have had it. And then even the detail with the audio cassette base for the display stand. This was a super fun collection. And then the box, look at that cell phone brick. Oh, I just absolutely love it. So much fun. So I loved this doll, and I hope that you liked this video. And if you did, then please make sure that you click the like button. That's how I know that you like my videos. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, why haven't you subscribed? You should subscribe right now so that you get notified of when I come up with fabulous, outrageous videos like this one. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.